Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today I want to address a specific issue. You know, on my videos, and my videos tend to go viral really quickly, you have a number of when I say scammers and fraudsters who they create YouTube profiles with my image, and then they start approaching people on the comment section. And sometimes I think maybe they use like an app, because like within minutes they can just respond to hundreds of people. Sometimes they do it manually, and then they give them fake WhatsApp numbers as mine, you know, Telegram fora, Gmail email addresses, you know, and all that kind of stuff, you know. And then when people approach them, they try to scam them. They scam the number of people. They ask you to pay $1,000 to get information from me. You pay that money, and that's the last you hear of them. They tell you that they're my personal assistant. I don't know anybody like any of them. You know, everything I do here, I do for free. Everything I do here, I do for free. I'm the apostle of prosperity. I am prosperous on my own, but I'm not satisfied just being prosperous. I want to extend that prosperity to as many people as I can before I leave this planet. I think that's my vocation, that's my mission, that's my purpose on earth. Now, when I say this guy is doing this, you know, like I just don't know. Like I just ask myself, why are they doing this? Is it that they are broke, they are poor? So if they are broke, if they are poor, if they are suffering from the generational systemic endemic poverty that I'm seeing around in Africa, in Asia, you know, in South America, and lots of other places, even in Europe. You know, I went to Spain and I was surprised what I saw in Spain. You know, there is poverty in parts of Europe, in you know, I don't want to start calling places, so I don't want to offend people. So I said, okay, if that is the case, then they are also victims, and these are the kind of people that I'm trying to reach. So I said, okay, if you are one of those scammers who, I mean, you're doing that on my profile, on my videos, trying to scam people, I want to teach you, and then my general viewers, my subscribers, how to make money online. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. First of all, that's a crime. It's a sin against God, because then if you're caught, you'll be punished here, and then you'll also be punished in the hereafter. Because you got to understand, you know, there's more to this life than the physical. We will die, we will give up this body, and then our spirit will return to God. I truly believe that. But then it goes beyond that. You know, it goes beyond that. You have no peace of mind. You know, there's some kind of retributive justice coming to you here. Listen, you can actually make money online, and I can teach you how to do that. I can teach you. You see, look, prosperity, upward mobility nowadays, you know, is as a result of having multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. You know, don't have one. You just have multiple streams of income. That's the only way you can open the door of prosperity. And a lot of these streams are online. I make all of my money, almost all of my money online. The few, you know, let's say profit or money that I make offline, it's somehow connected to e-commerce. So it is possible for you to make much more than you're trying to scam from people online. And I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you. Now, one of the most common ways, one of the most common streams is to do what they call micro tasks. Micro tasks online. Now, a lot of companies, and they've mushroomed all over the place because of the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, and then the lockdown that happened, and then the fact that a lot of people were working remotely, and then the fact that companies found out that it wasn't affecting their output, that their output was either at the same level or increased. So it led to a boom in remote work, and then one of the fastest growing areas of remote work are what they call micro tasks. What a micro task? Little task, very little tasks that people do, itty bitty tasks that people do, and you do them from home. It might be an opinion poll, it might be a survey, it might be a review, it might be SEO, it might be just, you know, like doing something online, you know, it might be a purchase, but just little micro tasks. And I've given you guys and so many, I mean, websites, and I'm going to give you more, you know, but for you guys, you scammers who have been trying to scam my people, I'll give you a very good site. You know, this one is so good, you can make a lot of money there legitimately. Don't become hooked on scams. Don't become hooked on Yahoo. Let me teach you how to make money. Now, there's a website, it's called appen.com. Appen.com. Now, Appen is spelled A for Alpha, P for Peter, another P for Peter, E for Echo, N for Nancy. Appen.com. So I normally spell it out for my visually impaired viewers. Now you go to Appen.com. Appen.com is a very powerful micro-task site because they've been proven to have paid out hundreds of millions of dollars. So when you go there, now on the top right hand corner, you just click on that tab. It's going to come up on the screen, don't worry. When you click on that tab, you're going to see jobs at the bottom. Now you click on jobs, it's going to come up on the screen, don't worry. Now when you click on jobs, you're going to see a number of micro tasks, micro work that you can do. So you click on any of them, and then you apply and you start earning. They need tens of thousands of people, probably hundreds of thousands of people. So you can do that. You can make money easily, hundreds of dollars a day with peace of mind. And then that doesn't have to be your only stream of income. There are others. I'm going to give you some other sites. There's Try My UI, you can do there. There's Upwork. Now Upwork is not really more for micro work, it's for freelancing, but you can go there. There's another site called Userfeel. There's another site called User Interviews. That's more for surveys. There's another site called Userlytics. And then another one called Valued Opinions. You can go to these sites and make serious money. And then you don't have to just limit yourself to that. I'll tell you this. If you know how to write, and then when I see the creative ways that you write and try to deceive people, obviously you know how to write. Because I see obviously, my staff, they spend hours, deleting all your fake scams, and then they have to email or they have to respond to the people and telling them that, look, that person is not a Pastor Reno, that person is a scammer, he just used my image. So we read how creatively you write. So since you can write creatively, instead of using your writing to scam people, why don't you write? And get paid. Listen, BuzzFeed is looking for people to write for them all over the world, and they will pay you $200 per article. $200 per article. So you don't have to now keep scamming. Just start to write for BuzzFeed. You can write about how I used to scam people, or different ways that I scam people, or why you should not be a scammer. So things like that. Now, this is the site. It's going to come up on the screen, and I'm going to put it in the description box of this video so you can get it. This is the site where you can actually access the opportunities to write for BuzzFeed and get $200 per article. $200. So that's another stream of income, And then there are other sites too. I'm going to give you this other site too. You go there, you can also write for this magazine. Now this magazine also, they pay $200 per article. So you can make money from there. Now, it doesn't have to end there. You see, I invest in the gold ETF. Now, the gold ETF is probably one of the fastest ways of making legit money. Gold, and in a country like maybe India and Bangladesh, and Cambodia, the gold ETFs have generated as much as 36% return of investment in a year. In countries like Nigeria, in the year 2020, it generated about 56%. In Tanzania, I think it's generating about maybe 40%. So the gold ETF is a very, very good way to make money. So you invest in the gold ETF, and you can do it online. You can actually find apps that allow you to invest directly, or you can search for, in your country, you can search for stockbrokers that can help you invest in the gold ETF, and you make money from that. Legit money, clean money, without destroying people's lives. Good money. And then another way that you can make money, and this is really, really good, is that you can invest in cryptocurrency. I'll give an example. On May 11th, I bought 5 units of Bitcoin at $27,900. Yesterday, I sold them for over $30,000. Now, yesterday was the 13th. Now, imagine, I bought them on the 11th, I sold them on the 13th. So within 48 hours, I made about $2,000 per unit. And that's small. In February, if you watch my videos, you see I made on each unit, because I bought 5 in February, on each unit I bought, I made $6,500. That's legit money. You can make that money. So you don't need to be ruining other people's lives. You don't need to be bringing judgment on yourself here and in the hereafter. You don't need to be going to go and meet all those, you know what you guys do. Stop that. Make money legitimately. Now, my name is Reno Omokri. If you have watched this video, even if you are a scammer or a fraudster, and you want more clarity, you want further information, put your comments in the comment section of this email. Don't you do your scam work here. Just put your questions. I will help you make money. so you don't have to destroy other people's lives. I mean, I was reading about one young man who paid you guys $1,000. You know, the guy said he was going to commit suicide. I mean, I just pray he doesn't commit suicide. We sent money to him. You know, that's what you're doing. You're destroying lives. Stop doing that. Now, this is Ronald Mokri. You know, normally I would say God bless you. I'm still going to say God bless you, but you know, I just pray that you guys listen to me. Now, this is Ronald Mokri. Now, saying God bless.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters. Poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is.